Today we will discuss how to install AVP, utility server, CM on top of S8300E card. So this is S8300E card. I inserted on the gateway G430. Okay, it is having 3 USB port. So for installation we'll use this USB port because S8300E doesn't have any monitor to connect. If I'm inserting, this is the CD drive, if I put the CD, I can't able to see any monitor to connect on this, like VGA monitor to run whether the installation is successful or not. So we don't have any things. Okay, we will see how to install then. So I'm just going to connect this DVD drive to this USB. So before that I need to download the ISO file 8.1.3 AVP. Then this USB we can use for the inserting the pen drive. So because in the pen drive we are going to keep the .kickstart file generated KFG file, which contains the IP address and host name of this AVP server. Okay, so we will see how to create the kickstart file generator, KS file generator, and we need to use the SDM. SDM is a tool used to create a kickstart file generator. Okay, so this two USB, one for DVD drive, one for the pen drive for installation, and this is the service port. We will talk about this later. This is the LAN 2 port because mostly if you are seeing SA300 won't connect on the network because why means it is inserted on the G430 gateway. If this Ethernet port is connected on the network, that is fine. You don't need to connect this on the network. So this is as a backdoor for a SA300. It's like a service port, and this is used for out of band management. Okay, this can be connected on the network when you are using out of band management. So we'll talk about this later. Let's go and try to download the AVP, and we will try to generate the kickstart file. And second thing, if you are doing AVP, in top of the AVP you need to install AVP utilities as a mandatory. AVP utilities. Okay, that is the OVA we need to download. Then after that, one more OVA you need to download is CM OVA. Okay, so let me log into support.avaya.com. So I log in and search the downloads. In the search I am putting Avaya Appliance Virtualization platform and selected the latest version is 8.1, and I need to download the ISO file, and I am just coming here. What is the ISO? See, this is the new latest one. This one 8.1.3.1. this is the feature pack, 9th February 2001. So just right click, you will get this one AVP utilities.iso. Here I already downloaded. So ISO is downloaded. Another thing, it will have the AVP utilities. Okay, we will talk about what is the function of AVP utilities. So what is the latest version of AVP utilities is, let me check here, AVP utilities.ova. Okay, this is the AVP utilities.ova. It is on 31st March last day. So I just went to AVP utilities and I downloading this one 128 because this is for encryption. If you do the encryption OVA means every time if you see this OVS, this ISO is this OS is rebooting, it will ask the password. It's for encryption for the OS itself. This is non-encryption OS. So I am downloading this one. I already downloaded. Then come to just go search Avaya System Manager and try to get the SDM. So here the SDM client downloads 8.1. I just went there and I am trying to download 8.1.3.1 and I downloaded this also. So right now what you need, first you need the AVP ISO file. It is a bootable file. I am just go to the D drive and I am just making this ISO as a bootable. I am just copying this in the and just go here, showing the folder. So right click, just burn the disk to your DVD drive, which you are having already empty DVD drive on the CD. So burn it and take it. So come to SDM file first, go to application management, just check about say my SDM version is 8.1.3.1, which is the latest one. Go to kickstart file generator, generate the AVP. So what is the version we are going to use? 8.1. So select the 8.1 and just give the AVP IP 192.168.1. I am going to give 70. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. AVP gateway IP address 192.168.1.1. Host name AVP. Domain VoIP.com. And see, and this one AVP password I am going to keep 123 VoIP@123. And just click generate kickstart file. So just keep it. So the kickstart file is generated. Just show in the folder. So copy and just paste it and go to your pen drive. The pen drive first should be in the format of FAT32. Okay, so just to format it to FAT32. It should not be NTFS because this is the pen drive you are going to insert on the S8300E card. Format is complete. So I'm just let it rename, just no need bracket. Already have two files, that's why it's went. So okay, if you open this file, what will be nothing, you will get the same IP address which you given. What is the IP address you given for this AVP? We given 1.70. See, this is given 1.70. The subnet mask. What you type it in SDM, same will get. Same the username and password, it will come. Okay. So during installation, when you put CD on this pen drive, that AVP automatically will get the IP address 1.70. So you can, after installation complete, you can ping on the network. Because we doesn't have any monitor, you can't this SA300 doesn't have monitors and even doesn't have the keyboard to type the IP address. That's why we are creating the kickstart file generator. Okay, so let me send this to pen drive. Okay, so now if I open my pen drive, it is having, so remove the pen drive now. So this is the DVD drive which I am having. So I am just opening and already we are download the ISO file. So I am just inserting. Just insert and you can connect on any one of the port. I am just connecting on the first port. And you have the AVP, this pen drive. The pen drive contains the IP address and the password. So I am just inserting this also. So when this AVP is got installed, it is going to get installed with the IP address of 70, 192.168.1.70 because this pen drive contains IP address 1.70. Now I just need to power on. So I am just powering on the gateway. So it automatically, see, I don't have any monitor to look whether the installation is started or not. We can't do anything. Just put the CD and pen drive and just wait. So we started this installation at exactly time is 6:35 PM IST. So let's see when it is getting completed. So until I am just pausing the video, so it automatically will get installed. Okay, we'll just wait. The CD came exactly after 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes it will take. So suddenly it came out. So I am just removing the CD from the DVD drive. Still I need to wait to get installation successfully. Once the CD is coming out, the SA300E card automatically will try to get reboot 1 or 2 times. So don't touch anything, let it be. See that LED start blinking after the CD is coming out. So now no more CD, you don't need this CD. So just I am removing this DVD drive completely. So there is no use of pen drive also, let me wait. So after exactly 20 minutes it came out. So actually 15 to 20 minutes is taken. So for us this installation taking 15 minutes. Now the time is 6:50 p.m. So after CD coming out, we will calculate how many minutes it is taking. So I just waited for another 10 minutes. Just remove that this pen drive also. Now I am just going to power up the gateway. Just I am going to power off. Okay, I just not powered off. Then I am again powering on. So now I am just connecting the cable. So this cable where we need to connect? Service port or LAN 2 port or on media gateway. This to be connected on the media gateway. Okay, because this is used for out of band management. I am not configuring any out of band management. This is used for as a service port. It can be used by AGC or any other vendor or Avaya to log into this S8300 when you have any problem on that. Okay, so simply I connected this cable and it is on the network. So my media gateway IP address is .82, 192.168.1.82, and what we installed the AVPs 1.70, 192.168.1.70. So you just wait for another 10 minutes, let it boot up and come, because it's just powered off and powered on and I connected on the network. Now I need to try to ping the IP address 192.168.1.70. Let's wait. See, now you are not getting any indication on the server. I think it is getting rebooted. Just wait. I am trying to ping the IP address, ping 192.168.1.70. I think we can able to ping. Okay, so let me log into putty. So IP address is 192.168.1.70 is the your AVP IP address. So click yes. I think it got successfully installed. So I am just going to give username which you already admin and the password which you given on the pen drive kickstart file generated. Press any key, press the space button, press Y, press Y, ESG enable, yes, I want to enable it. Yes, now it got to get installed. So let me log into the web page of AVP and we'll check. So something is still, it is after I am just putting the accept the end user agreement. So it is blinking like this. The web page is not coming right now, so I am just waiting. So I am trying to get the web page. What is your AVP IP? AVP IP is 70/UI. HTTPS. I'm trying to log in, but still it is web page is not coming. So let me wait. It's showing the site cannot be reached. So I'm just waiting. Let me try the web page now. Some alarm came. Now it went. See, now it came. So that means we need to wait for 10 minutes. So what is your username? Admin y@123. So now we got logged in. Just close all the things. So you now got the logged in. See, this is the Avaya S8300E. Currently I didn't see any alarm here. I didn't see any alarm. Now I can able to log into the web page also. So it is S8300E server. It is having 2 CPU and it is having 8 GB RAM. So here you can see it is having 8 GB RAM and it is having the storage is 290 GB and CPU. Okay, this is good. So now what we can do, so you need to install the AVP utilities. Before CM it is mandatory need to install the AVP utilities. So just to go to SDM application management. So I need to add this one. So already I'm having some India location. If you want you can add another location also. Maybe I'm adding Hyderabad and save it. And in the application just come to the Hyderabad folder and here just add the platform. So I'm just adding the platform name is AVP. Okay, already platform name is already like AVP is there. So let me put platform name AV. I'm just adding the new platform. Previously it is in the same name, so I deleted that one old entry which I'm not using. So now I'm going to give SDM IP address 1.70. So username is admin, password VoIP @12 VoIP VoIP @123 and platform time is EXSI AVP /. So it's like a vSphere client. Okay, so where we can manage the AVP. So what I'm going to do, SDM is a tool where we can log into the VMware machine, that is the AVP machine, to upload these OVAs like CM or utility like that. So even here also you can create what I can create, and the web page also create here like the new virtual machine I can give, and I can install the AVP utilities I can do. But Avaya recommended is if you are doing if you are installed AVP, don't log in via web page and do. We can use this web page for maintaining purpose or something for power off, power on. But during initial installation, they are recommending to do on via SDM. So that's why I'm doing a sub certificate. So now it is creating one entry. So once it is added, so from here from via SDM we are going to install utility server, AVP utilities, not utility server. We call as a AVP utilities. So we'll see what is the function of AVP utilities. So it's just refreshing. So update is completed, status all done. Okay, so Avaya told first whatever you are installing on AVP, the first should be the AVP utilities, because that AVP utility is going to act as a service port for Avaya products. Okay, so let me click the application, click the new one, select the platform AVP is nothing but your right now we are VMware machine. So I'm just clicking next, browse. So I need to install that AVP utilities. Just is getting the function of AVP utilities act as a service port. So it is going to assign 2 IP address. We will discuss that closely. So let it get installed first. In the release 8.0, the utility service is replaced by AVP utilities. So that's why we download the OVA AVP utilities. While some of the utility service features are migrated to Avaya or Appliance in the following. Okay. So what is the function of AVP utilities? It is going to act as a service port for all the virtual machines. Okay. And it is going to collect the logs of AVP also, as well as you can log in as a SH2 AVP. So that means from if you are installing AVP utilities, you can able to log into AVP as well as other virtual machine. It acts as a service port for AVP as well as the other virtual machines also. Okay. So here when you are installing the AVP utilities, it will ask one IP address for that OS, correct? So I am going to give IP address 192.168.1.71. So that is going to assign to the ether 0 port. That is the virtual port for that AVP. Okay, because it is running on top of AVP. So ether 0 IP address should be the UT, where AVP utilities IP, which you are going to assign is 71. After that, ether 1 and 1:1. It is the service ports for that AVP. Okay. So that means ether 1 and ether 1, that is the service port, where you can see the service. So here you can able to see the service port, right? So when you on top of that you are installing the first OVA like AVP utilities, after getting installed of that OVA, this service port it is going to have two IP address. So that is one IP address is 192.11.13.6 and second IP address is 192.168.13.1. That means if you keep your laptop, because I need to connect my laptop to the service port of that SA300 card, and if I am keeping my laptop like 192.168.13.5 and the port is that IP address is 13.6. okay, we will discuss this one. I will just show practically. So that means the service port is going to have two IP address, one is 192.11. and 192.168. so note this IP here. And second thing, ether 2. So ether 2 is going to assign to the out of band management. Okay, so already you saw for SA300E, right, it shows the out of band management. So same thing for UT also, the same port is going to act as out of band management. Not same port, you can use the VMware port or the same port. So now it's got 100% submitted. Now click the submit file. So I submitted. So you need to check the footprint. Wait. Okay, so it is not asking any footprint. I need to give the next in AVP utilities. Okay, click the next one. It is asking I am just going AVP utilities name UT and IP address 192.168.1 dot. I am going to give the IP address 71 192.168.1.1. That's primary system manager. Anyway, I am not having system manager in my network, so I am just giving some rough name. Rough IP, it is not. You can give any name. So it's having standard mode and hardened. I am just going to the standard mode only. That hardened mode used for the military purpose. In the military they will try to so OBM I am not going to use. SSG this one. Yes, root I am just going to enable the root also. So VoIP @123 VoIP @123 and I am just going to click the deploy and I am just accepting. So now it started deploying. If you click the status here, you can get all the details. So just wait, let it get installed. While deployment you can see discuss, right, standard, hardened and hardened mode DoD. So the DoD is for military and standard and commercial. So there are three types. Okay, for hardening that OS particularly, like encryption you can say. Here they are telling why we need to give system manager, that is record for application registration, but I given the some default number IP address and I just got installed. So I'm just checking the status. So it's keep on deploying. So now it is running the sanitary plugin. It will take another 10 minutes. Okay, so don't do anything, you need to have just wait. I started this installation at 6:35. Now the time is 7:30. So I am in this stage. Okay, just close it and wait. It should be get completed. Let me check the status. See, after 10 minutes also it's still running, but I am not going to do anything. I am just going to wait for another 5 to 6 minutes. But I already told this Sanitas plugin will take 10, 15 or 20 minutes. You need to wait. See, after 5 minutes it got installed. So after that ISO VM updates are okay, done. So it's got installed. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, after installing you need to log in via putty. So I'm just going to log into a new section with the IP address of 192.168.1.71. This is the IP of AVP utilities. So login. So admin VoIP@123. So IP underscore forward status. So it is disabled, so you need to enable that one. It is mandatory, you need to enable. Okay, it is got enabled. Now try to give the status. Yes, it's got enabled. Okay, so that is fine. So now what I can do, I am just closing this. Install the communication manager now. So browse. So after installing CM and get logged in, we will talk about what is the function of AVP utilities. So submit file. Now click the footprint. You can see like this is a maximum 1000. Because I am not going to use this as a LS, it's a main server. So click this one. So click next. So ACM IP address 192.168.1.70.71. I am going to give 72. 192.168.1.1. I am giving the name ACM. IPLM 192.168.1. You can change this later also. So no issue. Press 1 and VoIP@123. Oh, user login. So user login is I am going to give admin VoIP@123, VoIP@123, and user account. So root account also I am going to give the same password. So deploy, accept. Now it started the process of deploying this one. So let's wait. So let me check the status. Okay, it's still running. We'll wait. So let me click. Okay, this also got completed. Okay, ACM is also got completed. So after installing the CM, what we need to do first, we need to log into the CM. CM IP address 72. Admin VoIP@123. Log on. Okay, it is asking enter the old password. VoIP@123. Enter the new password. Minimum length is 8. Okay, I'm going to keep GVO@123. GVO@123. Change password. Contains valid category. Okay, dollar is not acceptable. Okay, I'm just giving VoIP@123. @ is not taking up. Okay, I'm going to give the username like dadmin01. Let's try dadmin01. Change password. Okay, it's telling the bad password. Okay, chalo. VoIP @123. I'm just going to give Jiva $123. Jiva $123. Change password. Okay, now taken because at the rate it is not accepting. Okay, now I'm just going to server. Go to shutdown, restart. So this is the first step you need to do after installing the CM. Okay, it will take another 10 minutes. Just wait. So now I just log into the web page of that AVP because I need to see whether it is rebooting or not. So I just clicked here. I think it came up. Let me take start app. Okay, still it is running partially up. Let it complete. So now everything is done. So it's all working. So now you can close. So the IP address is 172. Okay, fine. So you got CM installed, utilities installed. So we try to register just one phone. So I'm adding on ASA. I'm logging via ASA. Gmod $123. Yes. Save trans. Reset system 4. Enter. So it will get disconnected. Wait for 3 minutes. Then you can get login. Just wait. So now I'm pressing Ctrl E and I'm just going to log in. Admin G1 $123. Okay. So now if you give add command, it will work. Previously if you are going at the initial, it won't work. So the first thing is just to remove old entries of ARS. Okay, just space the space button, press F3 and give the same command again and again because you will have more pages. So once you clear the first page, press F3, then Ctrl R. It will give the same command again. Press F3, Ctrl R. Just delete up to all the entries. F3, Ctrl R. So you need to delete all the entries. F3, F3. So I'm just deleting all the entries. F3. Say same you need to do AR analysis also. So entry F3, give save trans. Now we need to add the media gateway. So I'm logging to the media gateway. 192.168.1.82 is the media gateway. So I'm just login. So clear MGC list. I'm set MGC list. IP address of your CM 162.1.72 your CM IP. Copy running startup. It's done. So now it is in question mark. After registering, it will get the number from the CM. Okay, media gateway 1 or 2, that number will come here. So system. So copy this serial number, come here, add media gateway 1. Your model is G430. Name I am just giving some name. Which location? I am giving the serial number. Paste none. Network region 1. F3. Save trans. If you are not giving same track, if you are rebooting the CM, it won't available later, because it's a lab system, so I will power off anytime, so I'm giving the save trans. So now give list media gateway, it got registered. Now if you are going here, press enter, see it got registered. So that's it. Now you can simply add the phone, change dial plan analysis. I'm just going to add one phone, 4 extension F3, add station 1000, 9630 some model 1234, 2 more, and enable the soft phone. Yes, F3, save trans. So log into the soft phone, extension is 1000 and IP address is registered, CM IP address is 72. Click OK, got registered, done. So it working. I think now everything is clear. So this is the SDM. In the SDM also you can via SDM you are install the AVP and CM. The same thing if you can log in via web page of AVP also. Here also you can able to see. Here the good thing is you can see the monitor here, that will come after installation only. Okay, now what is the purpose of utility server? We will check on that. What is the function of utility server? Okay, so here we will discuss about what is the function of AVP utilities. See, first you take an S8300E server card, right? So in S8300E card you already just connected that LAN cable of a G430 in the network, and on top of that you install utility servers, right? This utility server you install. So think that like this is a S8300E server. Okay, so now once you install the utility server, what will happen? It will assign 2 IP addresses. Remember, it will assign 2 IP addresses. One is 192.11.13. Series, and one more is 192.68.13. So there are 2 IP addresses will assign to the utility server. So let me show the practice. See, if you come here, see here 2 IP addresses are assigned. Let me show. See here 192.11.13.6 and 192.11.13.1. 2 IP addresses are assigned. So what is the function of this 2 IP? See, this is your AVP utilities IP, but 2 extra IP addresses are assigned, 11.series and 168 series. So keep your laptop, if you are keeping your laptop in 11.series, for example I am keeping my laptop and I am going to connect on the service port of S8300E card. Okay, and if I keep my laptop like 192.11.13.5, okay, then I can able to ping all the IP address which is in the range of 192.168.1.71 is UT and 72 is your CM. So when I am keeping 192.11.13.5, I can ping the other virtual machine in the network which is 192.168.1.71 on top of the AVP. If I am keeping my PVC IP address like 192.168.68.13 and I connect to the service port of SA300E, I can able to ping only the IP address of AVP. Okay, I can log into the AVP. So this is the function of AVP utilities. The AVP utilities act as a service port for the server. So that means in case if AVP is corrupted, because in top of AVP you are running all the virtual machine, right? In case you can't be able to log in on the AVP via network, so the technician will come to your place and they will keep your they will connect the laptop on the service port of your AVP card, that is SA300E card, or you can in the Dell network, Dell PC also you can get. It's a Dell server also. So I'm connecting my PC laptop. I'm going to keep this IP address to check on top of the virtual machine. If I want to, if this AVP I need to check on AVP, I need to keep on this IP address. Clear? We will see the practical. So just simple. I am connecting the service port. If I want to, if you want to access the all the VM, I need to be in the range of 192.11.13. I need to keep. If I want to log into only AVP, I need to keep on this range. It's a service port which is used for troubleshooting purpose. Clear? So to troubleshoot all the top of the all the VMs which is running on the AVP, I will keep this IP address in my laptop and I will try to log into all and I will try to troubleshoot. If I want to troubleshoot the AVP itself, I need to keep this IP and need to log in. So we'll check both. So I'm just taking the cable and I'm just going to connect on the service port. Okay, I connect the service port and I am connecting that cable to my laptop. So in the laptop I am going to assign the IP address 192.168 1 dot. I'm just going to keep 192.168.13 dot. I'm going to keep IP address 5 and 192.168.13 dot 6. I'm just going to keep. Okay, I'm going to enable. So now right now my laptop address is 192.168.13.5. I kept it. Now what I can access? I can access only the AVP. What is my AVP IP address is 192.168.1.70, correct? So now what I'm going to do, it is not got connected. I'm just logging to the 192.168.13.6. I am typing here. See, I am typing 6, right? Because my laptop IP address is, what is my laptop? My laptop IP address is 5. I am just typing in the web page is 6, and I am just clicking, and I am just logging to the AVP. So this is the function of AVP utilities. That means I connected my service port. Even I don't know, if I don't know the AVP IP address also, if I give the service port IP address here 192.168.13, it will log into the AVP. From here I can check the what is the AVP IP address here. Okay, you can easily find out what is the AVP IP address. If I don't know the AVP address, if I am coming, so I can just log in with the service port. So what is the AVP IP address? 192.168.1.70, but I log in via simply I give the service port IP. This is the one function. So let me try to log into CM 192.168.1.72 is your CM, right? I am typing 72. It won't log in because what we discussed, if you are keeping in this range, you can access only AVP, not on other VMs. So now I want to troubleshoot on the VM side, like what are the other hosts are running. I need to troubleshoot, I need to log in. So what I need to do, I need to change the Ethernet port to the other IP address in the range. So 192.11.13.5 192.11.13.6. just keep is identifying and taken. See, now we taken another number 5. Just click yes. Now what I am trying to do, come here, see, automatically it came up. So that means when you are changing the IP address, now you can able to log into your CM, correct? You can able to get the CM IP address. Now you can log into the CM. This time if you log into AVP, but practically when I am keeping that service port IP, my laptop IP, like this one, what is the IP address, 192.11.13.5, I can able to ping all the IP address. See, I can able to ping the AVP, even I can able to log into AVP, and let me try to ping 192.168.1.70 our CM. So both are pinging. So if you are keeping the second IP address, you can log in. So here you can, if I am keeping this IP address, I can able to log in here, and even I can able to log in here also. Okay, and this is the function of service port. So for that you need to enable the IP forward. That's why while installing itself you enable the IP forward. If you enable IP forward, you can able to access all the VMs via the service port. So come to the networking here, and if you are just checking already, when you are installing, you will simply put out of band public and local management. So here you can see right now I connected to ports, right? One first 0 is used for, it came up because you connected on the network G430. So let me do one thing, I'm just disconnecting the service port. Let's see, before that I'll just do one thing. I'm just enable my WAN, and I'm just going to disconnect my service port. I'm disabled, and now I'm just going to unplug this cable. Okay, I just unplug the cable. now I'm just coming back to here. Let me go to networking storage. I'm just going to refresh that one. So it won't come now because it is 168. Our AVP address is 192.168.1.70. You need to log in again because we disconnected from the service port. So come to networking, check the physical NIC. See, now the NIC, VM NIC. So this is used. I not connected any. Here I not connected any cable on the S8300E card. Only the LAN cable of 430 only connected. Okay, so this S8300 is talking inside via motherboard to this G430. That's why we can able to ping all the IP address. So in the practical, in live environment, these ports are not connected on the network. Only the G430 or 450 port only will connect on the network. So when it is connected, you can able to see this second one, VNIC. Okay, so this is used for. Is it just it not used? It's just when it is coming up, it automatically get connected with the G430. So this is the first one is used for the service port, and the NIC 2 is, so first 0 is service port, one is it's already connected with 430 inbuilt, and 2 is used for out of band management. Okay. So this is AVP utilities, and it is very clear. It is having 3 IP, but if you see the CM, it is going to have only 1 IP. Why? Because AVP utility is going to act as a service port. Thank you for watching.